Today we're joined by one of the greatest tennis players of her generation, the three-time Grand Slam champion, U.S. Open winner, Olympic gold medalist, and Hall of Famer, Lindsay Davenport. The U.S. Open is such a huge deal to even get there. What did you enjoy about playing in it most?
Well, I think growing up, when you're an American and you grow up in tennis, the U.S. Open is a tournament you want to win more than anything. I just wanted to play in it, to be honest, and to have that opportunity was overwhelming, and then to go on to win the tournament, that was the one that was a dream of mine, and I'm always proud to say I'm a U.S. Open champion. It's always fun to play in New York because there's a different kind of energy involved in playing there, and the crowd, they really support the Americans so well. I always felt oddly at peace playing in that kind of environment.
You won a gold medal at the Olympics. What was that like?
I can't believe it's been 20 years, but was very lucky to be able to play in an Olympic Games in my home country. When you hear the chants of USA, and you get inspired, and to see all the other athletes and to try and win a medal, it was some of the best couple weeks of my whole life, and to share it with teammates and the other Team USA athletes. It's an experience that you don't get every week in tennis, and I so look forward to the Summer Olympics every 4 years.
We love the classic presentation of tennis, which hasn't changed much as, say, football has on TV, right?
Well, it's an amazing sport, and I always encourage people, fans, young kids to watch it live. It's a much different sport when you get to see it up close and personal. But even on TV, however you can watch it, and we're obviously very spoiled here in the United States to have so many tournaments, to have so many great champions. And the summer, that's really the best time for tennis in the United States. We play all over the country in the Emirates US Open Series. It obviously leads up to the US Open at the end of August, beginning of September, to see who can win that Grand Slam title. It's always my favorite time of year to watch, to play, just to be a part of this great sport in the U.S.
That's true. Well, you have young kids. How do you feel about pushing kids towards tennis? Because it doesn't seem that tennis is pushed as much here in the U.S.
Yeah. All sports are incredible for kids. The main thing is to get kids active, to get them outside, to get them playing, and not to get stuck with the electronics all summer. But tennis has always been my favorite. It teaches kids so much about not only sports and athleticism, but also about decision making and independence, and trying to learn to be a good sportsman on court. There's no coaches, there's no teammates out there, so you have to make decisions. You have to learn to think for yourself. You have to learn to formulate a game plan to figure out what you need to improve on when you're playing. So there's some great life tools as well in this sport. I love it. My kids all play it, but most importantly, I love to see kids just being in sports, being active, and tennis is a great way.
Thank you so much for being on with us. We'll look forward to seeing you soon.